CBAI.
Hey there, and welcome. This is Cam with CBAI. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I'll show you a quick tutorial on how to use the Select Tempo mode in Suno Studio. So without further ado, let's jump in. So here I am in Suno Studio, and I've got my song. Now, this will pop up if you have a song with tempo changes in it. Could be small tempo changes, could be large. Let's try this one and drag it in there. This is a drum and bass style track with an intro, and so now I have pulled it in, and here we have Select Tempo mode. It'll say this song has variable tempo. How should we handle the tempo changes? We have average tempo option, choose tempo, and follow tempo changes. Average tempo will take the average of all of the tempos within your song and give you one straight tempo, so that could be quick and easy. Choose tempo is where you can review the tempos in your song and pick one from whichever tempos have been. And then follow tempo changes will simply follow the track's tempo changes in studio. So if we choose average tempo, for example, and I click this, as I said, it will average the tempos. But before I do that, I want to show you choose tempo. So once I click choose tempo, now you can see that it has tracked quite a bit of varying tempo changes. I think the reason for that is because this track has a somewhat long intro with no drums and no bass. It has a flute and a lute sounding type guitar instrument, and then it goes into the full drum and bass beats. So I believe that is throwing off its auto tracking, and so it should be closer to 87. So in this case, you may want to double check this before you click average tempo. I'll show you why that is. So let's say I chose average tempo at averaging 140 BPM. But look at the differences here. It thinks it's 174 roughly for most of the song, and then it thinks the intro is 87. So averaging them together, neither 140 is not close to either of those numbers. Let me show you what the song is supposed to sound like first. So I'll click 87 because that is really what it's closer to in terms of it playing correctly in Suno Studio. This is what the intro sounds like. So debatable, it could be double that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put 174 in here, it's gonna be really fast unless I extend the track itself. So let me show you what that ends up being like. That's not what I'm going for. So in this case, technically from a music theory standpoint, the drum and bass part probably is 174. But in terms of studio and tracking and metronomes and all that, keeping it at halftime made more sense. So as you can imagine, if I picked 140, that would not work for this song. So if I dragged it in again, now I picked average tempo 140, it's still going to be too fast. So let me show you that. So my advice is, we pull this one more time, click choose tempo first, and then see how much variation the song has. If your song was just a straight line with a couple of dips, maybe that would be easier. But if it has these changes varying widely, it's going to mess up. So use that wisely. And then lastly, we could use follow tempo changes, and that will just keep all my tempo changes in my track. If I hit play, you can tell if I go down here to my BPM, my tempo, down here at the bottom and click on it, I have it checked as follow track may fluctuate, and then it's going to estimate what it thinks it is. So let's try that. As you can see down here, it's saying it's 87. Let's try it over here and see what it says. So now it's bumped it up to 174. It's tracking there. So depending on your needs, if you have a track with fluctuating tempo, this tool is a great way to set yourself up for success when using Suno Studio. And that is how to use the Select Tempo mode feature. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, why don't you give me a like and hit the subscribe button so you never miss another AI music workflow video. And until next time, this is Cam with CBAI. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one, and take care.